And now Carlo Curley demonstrates the full versatility of this computerized electronic organ by changing from the classical sounds to the mellifluous tones of the cinema organ with a piece called Melody in A, probably better known under another title.
I would like to ask this immense audience gathered here at the Alexandra Palace one question. How many people in this massive audience have had to play scales to achieve technique? How many people have done scales here? Da, 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 da. Oh, you're well represented. Oh, dear. Good gracious alive. Now, my grandmother started me one day before I was 4 years old. All I did for about 3 years thereafter was nothing but scales, Czerny, and Hammond. Now, I can tell you this much. The fingers are very strong, but I was dying to get my little mitts onto a solid piece of music, if you know what I mean, because scales are not exactly the most beautiful musical things. Bach was faced with quite the same problem, I suppose. I'm sure he did scales as well, and they had back there, he lived between 1685 and 1750, and I feel absolutely sure that they had their own technical things that they did to achieve good technique. But he composed 6 trio sonatas for the organ, 3 movement sonatas, only 6 of them, and played them on the pedal harpsichord. As you can imagine, the cathedrals in which he was organist, and the big churches, were absolutely enormous. And heating, we're really a bit spoiled, you know, in this country and in the States and the free world. You know, I suppose we just sort of push a button and bingo, there it is, the heat's on. We push a button, bingo, the organ's playing. Well, it's not the same, you see, during Bach's time. He had to bring the organ pumpers into the church with him, and they had to sit there and get up the good wind. Had he played some Saint-Saëns, he would have had no wind left, I'm afraid. But anyway, the thing is, these are the lightest of the light possible chamber music. One hand in the right, one finger in the right hand will be heard nothing in that tune. The left hand plays only one note at one time, and the feet do their best to keep up. So I'm only going to do one movement from the 6th Trio Sonata. It's entitled Vivace, which means pretty fast. Hang on, let's go Baroque, let's go J.S. Bach, Vivace from the 6th Trio. Thank you.